What's up, V Pizza family? Today we are talking about our sandwich update, and we're talking about our changeover in bread to Tribeca. This is a cleaner bread with just salt, water, flour, and yeast. We're excited to bring this to our guests. You're going to see this baguette is going to be between 22 and 24 inches long, similar in length to our original baguette that we have. We are going to cut this thing into 3 pieces, so you're looking for pieces that are between 7 and 8 inches long, so that will make it about the same length of sandwich as the batard. So you'll remember we used to do this kind of cut. We used to cut this sandwich part way, and then we would open it up. We would leave it hinged and try to stuff stuff in it. We're not going to be doing that anymore. Now we are going to be cutting these sandwiches, the sandwich bread, the baguette, all the way through and separating the top so that we will truly be building the sandwich from the bottom all the way up to the top. And every sandwich, after you cut it open before it goes in the oven, is going to get a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, and into the oven we go. Let's talk about our pancetta sandwich. This is also a sandwich that I've seen people do a lot of different ways, so let's get all on the same page with it. We're going to start off with one of our small frying pans, and we are going to dump into it 6 ounces of roughly chopped pancetta. This does not need to be super fine chopped, but it definitely needs to be broken up a little bit so that it gives good coverage and great flavor. No oil or anything needed when it goes into the oven, as it produces plenty of oil on its own as it heats up. And we're looking for a little bit of crispiness on it. We're also going to take our bread. We're going to make sure that we separate our bread like we're doing on all our sandwiches now. A little drizzle of extra virgin olive oil on it, and into the oven we go. And we're going to have our bread coming out of the oven. You're going to see this bread has a nice golden brown around the edges, and it's got a very nice texture where it's toasted up on the inside of the baguette. Notice once again, I know I'm hitting it over and over, but the bread is separated all the way now. And we're going to check on our pancetta. We've got it. We've starting to get some nice browning on it, and we're going to, once we achieve this browning, we're going to move it to the middle of the skillet, and we're going to go ahead and add our 3 slices of fresh mozzarella on top of this, and we're going to put it back into the oven long enough to get this mozzarella a little melted.
Their business sense just kind of sucks sometimes. So
And we are back out of the oven. We've got some crisp pancetta and melted mozzarella. You're going to do your absolute best to move this over to the bottom of the bun. Try to keep the pancetta on the bottom and the mozzarella on the top, but it's a little hard to do. And once again, the most important thing is that you have cheese and bacon in every bite of this sandwich. So if it's a little mixed up, it's not a big deal at all. The guest is not going to care once they start eating on it. And then we are going to go back at it, and we are going to finish this up. We're going to put our tomatoes down, no salt and pepper because of the saltiness of the pancetta, and the mozzarella is already underneath. So this time there's no mozz on the tomatoes. So we're going to go straight in with our basil leaves. This time, instead of extra virgin olive, we are going to hit it with our drizzle of our Calabrian oil. We're going to give it a sprinkle of Romano. Give it a turn sideways. We're going to cut this guy down the middle, and we are going to serve it on a small pizza tray, like the rest of our sandwiches, with a deli liner. And that is our pancetta sandwich. Enjoy.